name is Chris Hogue. Today I'm going to talk with you about the city of Johnstown and its historical floods. Our wonderful city has had a rich history. There are many things that Johnstown is known for, but nationally it is most recognized for its three major floods. Today I will talk with you about these floods and how they gave the town its nickname, Flood City. I'm going to talk with you about the three Johnstown floods: the Great Flood of 1889, the Flood of 1936, and the Flood of 1977. There was a time when Johnstown flooded yearly. These floods were called pumpkin floods. Farmers would plant their crops on the hillsides, and the fall rainwater would wash them down and they would go bobbing through the streets. Many refer to the 1889 flood as the Great Flood. Of the three major floods, this flood was responsible for the most lives lost. On May 31st, 1889, when the dam holding back Lake Conemaugh burst, an enormous wave traveled 14 miles into town, crushing the homes and lives of more than 200 citizens. The last survivor of the 1889 flood was just a baby the day the dam broke. His father saved him from a torrent of water threatening their home. His name was Frank Shomo. He died at 108 after surviving all three of the Johnstown floods. Before 9/11, the Great Flood of 1889 was noted as the event with the most civilian lives lost in our nation's history. We talked about the flood of 1889. Now we will discuss the flood of 1936. The flood of 1936 occurred on St. Patrick's Day. It had been raining for weeks, and a warm day in March led to runoff from melting snow. This was the second flood in less than 50 years, and more than 2,000 buildings were damaged, and property damages were estimated to be around $41 million. According to reports, water rose to 17 feet in the center of Johnstown, and all sorts of things from cars to houses were swept away. It was after the 1936 flood that FDR came in and made changes that would make Johnstown a flood-free city. I discussed the first two floods. Now I will talk about the most recent, the 1977 flood. Flash floods in and near Johnstown on the night of July 19, 1977 took 76 lives and constitutes a major meteorological disaster in the United States. A line of thunderstorms had made their way onto the Johnstown area. Several local dams had failed, and water was erupting from the new flood-free channel system. After 41 years of believing their town was safe from these disasters, there was outrage for those citizens that survived both of Johnstown's 20th century floods. Natural disasters affect everyone in the community, just as these floods have drastically affected the economy and the culture of Johnstown forever.